I have an obsession with photography. From the numbers on a light meter to the click of the shutter, I love it all. I love finding the perfect subject. I love composing the frame, adjusting my aperture for the right amount of separation, checking the shutter speed for the right amount of movement, breathing in, breathing out, taking the photo. I love it all, and as much as I love it, I have to see the reality of photography, which is that, as beautiful as it is, there are some aspects of it that I must come to terms with. I can't help but feel as though I'm a hunter, prowling the streets of Tokyo searching for something good enough for me to snap, and when I find it, I aim through my viewfinder and I shoot my subject. I take their photo, I capture their image. These, to me, are problematic terms, violent terms. Susan Sontag, in her book on photography, critiques the art of photography and its effects on society. She said, "To photograph people is to violate them, by seeing them as they never see themselves, by having knowledge of them that they can never have. It turns people into objects that can be symbolically possessed. Just as a camera is a sublimation of a gun, to photograph someone is a subliminal murder. A soft murder, appropriate to a sad, frightened time." And if I'm going to be fully honest with myself as a photographer, I understand exactly what she says when she states that photography is a violation of the people being photographed. Nevertheless, I love this art form, the good and the ugly. Today, I'm walking to Shimokitazawa, most commonly known to Tokyo residents for its fairly priced secondhand stores, spotless streets, and quiet residents. No, it's Sunday, 4:30 a.m., Leica queue in hand, and although it seems like a bizarre time for street photography, I assure you, in Tokyo, this is the perfect time to explore new and interesting subjects. You see, Saturday night is party time, and public transit stops around midnight, so if you happen to be one of the unlucky souls stuck far from home after the last train, there's nothing better to do than get excessively hammered until the first train comes in the morning. After that, all bets are off. Anything can happen. I'm walking through random neighborhoods. I like to play a game where, when I get to an intersection, I randomly pick a direction and continue walking. Here, I see what looks to be a pile of garbage, which seems strange to me in this particular location. However, as I get closer to the form, everything starts to make sense. It's a man passed out on the street, most likely from excessive drinking, one of the things that bothers me living in Tokyo. Many people consider passing out on a road semi-normal behavior and have no problem waking up in a random neighborhood once a week. Of course, many people consider this a problem. However, with so many alcoholics, the problem feels unstoppable. I begin thinking, should I really take a photo? But I want to tell the story. I want to show, with my camera, what problems lie undetected by the majority of people. Just then, I see another person walking towards me, and I know the photo I want to take. I know from experience that the man walking towards me will keep his distance, give a look, and continue walking. So, I wait. He comes, walks around, looks, and walks away. As life happens around me, I do what I do. I stand on the sidelines and take the photo. So what did I learn this morning? Is it possible to love something that may cause pain? I don't necessarily go out specifically looking for blacked out drunks or exploded birds, but when I come across something interesting, I think it's important to face it and take the photo no matter what. Because if I don't, there's really no point to anything I've worked so hard for. Alfred Eisenstedt famously said, and I quote, "When I have a camera in my hand, I know no fear." And I'm not Alfred Eisenstedt. I still feel fear, even with a camera in my hand. But I know that if I leave without the photo I want, I'll never let it down. And so, every day, I go out with my Leica Q, knowing that what I do is both intriguing and controversial, and I take photos. This is what I meant to do. This is my first video about photography, and I would like to continue making things like this, so if you like it, please tell me. If you don't, I encourage you to also tell me. Thank you for watching.